what's up? It's Dr. Leona. Hey, oh, there's my face. Oops. I might have to edit that out. Yeah, I probably will. Well, we'll see. I don't know how much of me you saw. And then I'm doing this thing at the end of videos now where I'm actually putting myself, but like a comic version, you know, like a sketch I did, and it's kind of like fast. It was fast, and I don't know. I'm getting closer. No, not really. Look at the nuts I made. This is like hard to show you. Maybe it's not. Maybe you'll think it's gross, but it's so good. These are caramelized pecans. Have you ever had these before? Pecans are really good for your liver. All right, my beautiful air signs, you don't care about any of that. Let's get right to the reading, shall we? You know the drill. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I pre-shuffle 108 times per deck. Yes, it takes me about 45 minutes. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and I use mala beads just like these. Chandra says hi. Chandra's my voodoo doll for tranquility. I am a NOLA reader. I don't know if you can actually see that, or if it will get edited out, or if the camera will fall down. So we're going to start off with Libra per usual. This is my beautiful Geminis and my beautiful Aquarians right here. Y'all pre-shuffled up because we're not going to be wasting time with shuffles, especially with 108 shuffles. I mean, that's just unreasonable. Starting off, my beautiful Libras, with this golden touch. This is the King of Wands. In this deck, Libra, you have the golden hand, okay? I think you had this recently as well. Oh, where did you have it? You had it somewhere, and someone asked me what that means. It's the King of Wands. It's a Leo card, right? But that doesn't matter. For this deck, this means you have the golden touch. That means that you have energy. It means that you're going to be able to be effective. You're going to be able to move toward the things you want to move toward. You're not going to question yourself. You're just going to do what you want, what you need. It's going to happen. King of Wands here for you, my beautiful Libras. Some of you could actually have some Leo placements, Sagittarian placements possibly. Three of Swords is here. You might be feeling some underlying pain. Underlying pain is coming through with an Aquarius card, the star here. Oh my, look at this. You know what, this Three of Swords, can you see this person with like a veil there, right, under the moon? So this has to do with emotions. Somebody might be hiding their emotions, hiding their pain. Don't do that, my beautiful Librans. Don't hide your pain. That's where it starts to get messy. The star is here, Aquarius, Saturn energy, Uranus. This is that triple conjunction. I'm tripping over my words again. This is that triple conjunction, I think, happening in July. So guard your heart, guard your relationships. Don't get carried away by the cards or by the stars. What up? They're yelling at me. Why are you yelling at me, everybody? No, they're not. They do respond when I start laughing and stuff. The birds get like, oh, hey, what's up? The Hangman is here. Somebody might be upside down. It could be this other person here, the star. It could be that person, a little bit upside down, needing to get a new perspective, feeling very burdened. It could be you, or it could be your partner, my beautiful Libra. And someone's feeling like they got a heavy load, lots of burdens. You two aren't burdens to each other, but you might feel burdened. And I think it could have something to do with emotions, with cups, you know, with the water. That's the mutable emotional aspects to us. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing someone in the collective could actually be pregnant, or have like children already and be pregnant again. It could be a surprise. That's for someone very specific, I think, in the collective. Knight of Swords is here, moving fast, moving quickly to this Ace of Cups. I love this for you, my beautiful Libras. This could be about self-love. You're also, some of you might be moving. You might have some burdens that could involve like other things, you know, debts, loans, student loans, debts, taxes, something like that. You might want to move, like actually move to a place you love, because Ace of Cups is about love. But if you're not in a relationship and you're like, Dr. Leona, I don't want to see that here. okay, then you're going to be applying self-love and moving yourself to a space that makes you feel happy. Three of Pentacles. This is the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. You're going to have some really happiness when it comes to your job, as well as collaboration. Somebody you know is maybe helping you out, helping you find some money, maybe helping you to move your life forward in some way. I also see this as a friendship. This could also be, you know what? It could be, I see it sometimes as X energy. X energy. Can I talk? I don't know. Let me take a drink. Wow. I'm literally tripping over my tongue today. It feels that way. Admittedly, I haven't had like a lot to eat or drink, so could be a problem. And I'm not like super thin, y'all. It's not like that for me. It's really not. It's the opposite. I got I got other problems that way, but it's more like I just kind of been so incredibly busy. I literally had a piece of toast with like gluten-free toast with like some peanut butter on it, and this is it. My sugar-free lemonade, my little nuts. That's all I've had time for today. But I do see some of you out there have like an outside influence. It could be an adult child, it could be a co-worker, it could be a friend, could be a sibling, something like that could be happening here. I see two roses here. I'm hearing the name right now because I saw those roses. I've been hearing it, but I wasn't connecting the dots. This could be a person named Rose coming through. I'm also hearing the name Teresa is coming through for me, so that's interesting. Saint Teresa as well. So some of you, yeah, look at that. Matilda. Interesting energy coming through right now. You're the Snake is coming through as well. It always does for me. Not always, but a lot of the times. So somebody is concerned about someone else sneaking away. The Lover's card is about communication, my beautiful Libras. Okay, so communicate with each other. Open up communication. This card to me represents Bharani energy, Bharani Nakshatra. That's where Rahu is right now. Don't let Rahu mess with your life, okay? Rahu doesn't mean to mess with your life, but Rahu is a bodiless demon. It's the north node. It's the north node of the moon, and it's represented by a bodiless demon. It's just a head, a floating head. And so because it's just a head, it's always searching for the body. And that's the energy I'm getting here. It's like being too much in your head, then you're not staying present in your body. If you want to stay present in your body, use deep breathing exercises. Take 2 nice deep cleansing breaths to start yourself off. Then focus on slowing your breath. Focus on your breathing, keeping it nice and even. When you focus on your breathing and you slow it down, your thoughts begin to match the pace of your breathing. So if you want to calm yourself down, that's one of the ways to do it. The bottom of the deck is that 2 of Cups. This is about relationships. It is. It's about a relationship. Somebody out there has one. And love is here for you, even if you don't want it to be, even if you're trying to get away from it, even if you're trying to deny it. I see somebody like wearing a mask, putting a veil over their face, trying to hide from love by using pain. Stop using pain as a mask. Pain isn't meant to be held on to. We're not here on this planet to suffer. We're not. We're here to not just survive. We're here to thrive. And it's scary to thrive because that means releasing things that don't serve us, like pain. We think pain teaches us to avoid bad people, bad situations. Sure, absolutely. But if I let all the pain I have every single day from all the bad things that have happened to me prevent me from living my life, God, I mean, I guess in some ways I do, just like everybody else, but we just can't let it rule us. We have to be strong. We have to be brave, not just strong. You have to be brave. Like, you gotta do it, move forward in your life. Don't let pain stop you. No, 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 no. And if you need help moving past that pain, join the Patreon party. Come to my event on the 26th. I'll do little micro readings for everybody, okay, who's able to attend. I don't expect all the tickets to sell out. I really don't, but they are for sale until noon on Sunday, noon Eastern. And listen, all the proceeds are going to Elephant Aid International. I'm committed to that organization in lots of ways, and I've been helping the refuge there, the elephant refuge that's in the United States, to help liberate elephants that have been abused, usually through working in circuses and things like that. And they are loving life there. I'm telling you, Bo and Tara are the two elephants that I have been working with, and they are amazing, everybody. I love them. All right, ancestors, what can you tell my beautiful Libras about this situation? One card. Can we pick a card? Did I already do this? I could have. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. I obviously need to eat. And that's what's happening here. But I don't have any food in the house, y'all. I don't. And I want to make some, like, homemade nachos, but not, like, from a bag, right? I want to make the tortillas, and then I want to cut them up, and then I want to roast them in the oven. You know, like, I want to make it. So we'll see how it goes. I made tortillas, and I didn't show you how I made them, but I did show that I was grilling the tortillas. It's one of my favorite things to do, is to make jambalaya and then put it in tortillas. You can see me do that, by the way. When you join the Patreon party, my VIPs out there got to see a little Sunday afternoon situation. I did like a little short video with recipes, and it was kind of fun. And yeah, I'd love to hear your recipes too. Enjoy the Patreon party. You can just send me messages and we chit chat. The ancestors are like, you're not paying attention. They are right. I am not, but it is here. It is this Three of Pentacles. Someone's concerned in the collective about someone else, like, stepping out. They're concerned about that. They're concerned about other people. Don't be concerned about other people. Be concerned about you. Don't worry about a partner stepping out on you. Have confidence in yourself, in who you are, in your abilities. When someone receives love from you that they can't replace or get anywhere else, this little bug is like all of a sudden up in my grill. I just don't want to suck it in and eat it by accident. You know what I mean? That can happen. These little ones, you know. Uh-oh, did I just do that? No, I'm kidding. Sort of. No, I didn't. But I don't want to. I'll put it that way. I see also there's like the other sides coming through, and I don't have a lot of time other side, so, because, you know, we're heading towards sunset now. Let's wrap it up. This is telling me that this is a cycle. This is part of oh lordy. This is part of a family cycle that you've been dealing with. This is part of a familial pattern. That's what I'm being told from the other side. So you have to let me know in the comments, okay? I did announce the winners for the free tarot reading. Give one, get one. Give one to YouTube subscribers and Patreon subscribers. Got one. I completed those readings. That's part of why I was out of time this week. I wanted to turn it around very quickly. In less than 24 hours, I got both readings out. And what were those readings? Man, they were long. I mean, I didn't hold back. I just went for it. Because why else am I here to say, oh, I'm just going to do a quick reading. I'm going to nickel and dime my supporters. I am not, okay? I'm here to do this work. It's beautiful energy. So be careful of that energy, my beauties out there, my Libras, my air signs. Be careful about that, okay? Worrying about somebody sneaking off to have an affair. I don't really know about that. I think you and your person should sneak off 1441 and have an affair with each other. This is the eel and the iris. The eel came out, actually the eel came out in one of my other readings recently. So the iris is here, and the iris as well. That's interesting. So I do think this energy might be for someone in particular, but safety is indicated here. So make sure that you're staying nice and safe. Watch out for the eels amongst the irises. An unlikely pairing, but okay, it's beautiful nonetheless. Oh, and you know what? I love this. Make a wish, Libra. Beautiful. Number 25, make a wish. And this looks like it's 13, but I don't think it is. I think it's not. I think it's something else. It could be 52. Oh my God, 52 and 25. Wow, the void is here. So this is really at the root of the pain, of the fear. It's a void. It's something inside of you that you feel like you haven't been able to heal yet. You can heal this, okay, my beautiful Librans. You can heal this. This is a very long reading. Wow, wow, wow. Heidi, help me out. Spider, number 44. You are the weaver of your own fate. By knitting together threads of fire, water, air, and earth, Spider reminds us that we're interwoven from the moment of our birth. So remember that, okay? 1616, as I said that, I'm going to leave it there for my beautiful Libras. That's it, Libra. Aquarius, you guys ready? Are you ready while I get this ready? All right, let's go. Right away, the Tower. Don't panic. It's about transformation. Pluto is in retrograde, so, it goes direct again. And October, this could be surrounding that energy because, of course, October is when Scorpio season begins, like mid to late October. And this is Mars energy. Mars rules Scorpio in Vedic astrology. So the Emperor is here. This is the number 4 card. Some of you might have a soul number. That's the number 4 I'm sensing. The number 8 is here. You could know someone born on August 4th. You could be getting messages. You could be traveling to see this person. This could be a wish fulfillment with the number 9. There's going to be some completion, 9 and then 10. What up with that? Did I just wait? I think that this actually went like this. Sorry about that. I grabbed 2 cards. They're sticking together because it's a little, it was humid here. I don't leave the cards outside. All this comes in with me. I just put it on the tray and bring it in. So I'm seeing the Ace of Cups coming through for you, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarians. It does look like the Wheel of Fortune's going to turn. You are right here between the wheel and wish fulfillment. There's an Emperor here for you. You could be the Emperor. You could be having a glow up. But I do see some creative projects coming in here. Ace of Cups, self-love. Here is, oh boy, we got some Cancerian energy. Oh, coming in for you. Now I'm trying to think about my Aquarius placements. This could be somebody that works in the legal field, in a field that represents contracts. That could be an agent. That could be a mortgage broker. No, not really. I'm not getting that at all, really. No, it could be like someone that deals with real estate contracts, realtors. I'm seeing someone that does like other contracts. Somebody that deals in intellectual property, something like that, okay? I'm seeing it coming through. They might be watching you. I like it. Ooh, boy. Well, sort of. It's not really, it could be a stalker. I don't think so, though. There's an Emperor here for my beautiful Aquarians, and take a look where Aquarius is in your chart. If you're not an Aquarius, that's why I wish everybody would kind of come to these energy readings and just kind of watch it. Who has the time for all that, though, really? I get that. But there's a lot of information here that I think would really help people. Wherever Aquarius is in your chart, Aquarius typically would be the 11th house, and that is tied to your ambitions and getting free of the sort of material concerns. Like basically ambitions can lead to wealth, and so look at where Aquarius is in your chart, because like if Aquarius is, say, I don't know, between your fourth and fifth house, because that happens, right? Some signs, some constellations are directly in the house. Some houses have two constellations. Some houses have kind of like a space in between, and that's actually a cusp situation between two houses. So look and see where your Aquarius is, because that, I think, will give you some really good sense about who is coming towards you, what they really want, and find your Saturn, find Uranus, which I don't usually provide in charts, because then people go down this rabbit hole of looking for when they're going to die. It's not just Uranus, y'all, that shows you that. That whole sentence, I realized, sounded wrong on so many levels. Okay, I am moving on. Ancestors are laughing their asses off at me right now. I'm just gonna say, it's like howling over there. They're just laughing at me because I just didn't realize as I was saying it how it sounded. Oh, so typical. This is me without even any alcohol. I wish I could say there's like something in here. It's literally, you can see it's so watery. It's kind of watery, yeah. Sour. Ooh, yeah, very sour. So it does look like you're going to be escaping a delay, and this delay is something that your ancestors are telling me had to do with divine timing. You are going to be able to transform things with this Emperor. This love is here for you. There could be someone with Cancer coming in, someone that kind of has been keeping track of you, maybe stalking you a little bit online, maybe looking for your, like, I'm hearing that someone out there in the collective might write a blog. Some of you might do something like that. I don't know, but this person's looking for you, and they've been finding you online. Anywhere they can find you, they've been looking. Okay, wow. I just got like a big whoosh from the other side, like they're trying to revive me or something. I know, I'm exhausted. You're so right. All right, let's see what they have to say. I don't think I did this yet. Did I? Damn. I'm having trouble keeping track of this. I already know where they want to go because they just told me. Yes, exactly. That's it. Exactly. Yep. Ace of Swords. This looks like you're going to be getting clarity about the love that's in your life, and it's going to kind of get you unstuck. That Wheel of Fortune sometimes gets stuck in the mud. My great-grandmother's here saying it in a different language. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Such a cute little lady. She came to the States and had some negative interactions with people who spoke English, and she pledged never to speak English because she was so angry, and she never did. Stubborn, maybe that runs in my family a little bit. I love this Kitsune deck. This is so beautiful. It's number 21. Watch and listen carefully. I just turned 23, 21 as I said that, so I'm thinking someone in this collective is 21 years old. Happy birthday if your birthday is coming up. Well, not for Aquarius, but Gemini. Someone in the collective is Gemini turning 21. I'm going to have to keep, someone over there just told me that. Okay, I'm going to have to remember to say that. Watch and listen carefully. Number 49, respecting boundaries, yet headstrong. Badger moves at his own pace, meeting challenges head on. I think I mentioned in this reading that somebody has a 4 soul number. I'm seeing that come up again. I'm also seeing that you're facing some challenges here, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarians. Oh, I love the salamander and black pepper. Ooh, it's all about inspiration here. And this is the number 17. Oh, someone's going to be having good sex. I love it. Salamanders are very adaptable. The universe has this to say to you. Be the revolutionary of your own life. You know, switch things up. Do something a little different. If you've been in a pattern for a long time of thinking in one way, in one direction, Maybe it's time to kind of get some perspective, rise above it. Remember that when we are on Earth and we're in the middle of like a storm and it's cloudy and rainy and there's thunder and there's lightning, then we get into a plane and hopefully the plane goes up, 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 rises above the storm. What do you see above the storm? A blue sky, sunshine. Okay, so what we're seeing isn't always the reality. It's just where we are. And if we can rise above it, we can actually see that there's some positive things. So that's coming through. Yeah, other sides all now they're cheering. They're like, yes, yes, that's good, that's good. All right, thanks guys. I love it. I got my own little personal cheering squad. Now for Gemini, 10 of Pentacles. You got a lot of kids, Gemini, or you've got a lot of mouths to feed. You've got a lot of people who depend on you. That's come through for you before. I've seen that before. King of Pentacles. I like this energy from you. Nice and stable, my beautiful Geminis. The Chariot is here. Okay, so some of you are tropical Cancer, a Vedic Gemini. Some of you that are Gemini actually have some Cancerian placements. I also see some maybe Taurian placements, Virgo placements for some of you. You want to move toward, you're feeling very stable, and you want to move toward this person who makes you happy. This person has Leo Cancer placement. And I mean that in tropical Leo Cancer placement, could also be Vedic. Depends on your perspective, and you are coming in with love for them. Lovers, what is happening today? It's all about the love. Some of you have a Piscean moon, perhaps. I'm seeing that pretty strongly here. I love this energy, Gemini. Wow, 3 of Pentacles coming through for you. I think I saw this in the last reading. Everything is blending together. 2 of Pentacles. So it looks like you want to collaborate a little bit, but you might be in a relationship, or they might be in a relationship, or maybe you both are. But there's someone here that you think will make you really, really, really happy. You want to move towards them, and you want to present anyway as the stable person, someone that's got something good to offer. You got like maybe a stable job, stable employment. You want to present as stable. And I think that's why you might be coming in through the friendship door first, hoping that you can, like, kind of see how this person, how it's going to be with this person. But I'm sensing that some of you have held back for so long. I don't know if this is your person. You know that Leo is the house of past life luck, right? You know that they know everybody. And they've probably been with a lot of people in other lifetimes, and they're like, that's why Leos can have that sort of power where they like seem to get along with everybody. They seem to know everybody, life of the party kind of energy, because they've been around for a while. They're sold. This isn't their first disco, you know what I'm saying? So 3 of Pentacles is here. 2 of Pentacles, you might be juggling. 2 of Pentacles is really a very Gemini card, right? If you're not juggling, it could be juggling work and school and family and this person that you are like trying to figure out, how am I going to do all this? Well, it doesn't look like you are. It doesn't look like you are. You have a lot of pain because you have been staying in a relationship. I think that's unhealthy for some of you out there. That is the case. You've been in a relationship, baby mama, baby daddy, something like that, maybe during the pandemic. That's come through for me before for you guys. I don't know if it's accurate for you right now, but it could have happened years ago, and you wanted to stay with that person because you thought it was the right thing to do, and you just never left, right? Or they never left, or what you thought wasn't going to work out, and you're like, yeah, this is a right now situation, not a forever situation, became a forever situation, something like that. Be careful of that energy. If that has not happened yet, it may, if you're not honest with yourself. Yeah, you're worried. You're worried. I think that, did I eat a bug? No, I don't think so. I was a little bit concerned there for a moment, because it like flies around me, and then I'm like, dude, you're gonna get sucked in. Be careful. I don't want that karma on me. So this does look like you've been juggling, and one of the things you've been juggling is pain. You're secretly, you have a lot of pain. You might cry sometimes, like I'm seeing, like in the shower or something like that, because you don't know. You may not trust yourself to make the right decision in this situation. You're afraid of losing something here. When you take a leap of faith, I think you're afraid of losing family. Yeah, you're afraid of walking away from another situation where you have a child with somebody, I believe. You got a lot of anxiety around this situation, and I shouldn't go any further than this. Yeah, it's causing delays. And guess what? You're just watching the other person. 33, as I said that. That's 333. So that's Ascended Master Teachers. You've been holding back. You think that they hold back. You both have some burdens. You want to get together with them, and you will be getting together with them. You want to marry them. I think you will marry them. If you want it, I think it could happen. They want it too. You just have to get a little bit of a move on, my beautiful Geminis, okay? Because you don't need to have this sense of like fear. There's a lot of fear here, and that's not going to help you. 31, as I said, that 31 is the number, by the way, of the goddess. So there you go, Gemini. Some of you could be born on May 31. Oh wow, I am getting some energy here that has to do with sex. I'm getting some orgasmic something. Are you envisioning like sex with this person as being like amazing? I don't know if everybody here has actually had sex with them, but you may have flirted, you may have sexted, you may have done something where you just have a sense that this person is going to make you exceptionally happy. I think that's what someone's coming in. You're going towards them, or they're going to come towards you, but there is some movement. It's a little slow because chariots have 2 horses. They are not V8s, they are not V6s, they have 2 horses, okay? That's not exactly, but at some point you're going to get what's called magical flight, according to Joseph Campbell, okay? They're telling me I got to move. All right. I think it's going to land on the sun. But we got to watch out for that pain. Yeah, they're showing how it's connected to the pain. It's the flip side of the pain. Some of you could have a little bit of that, up and down, kind of emotional up and down. Like sometimes you're feeling like tremendous pain and depressed, and then sometimes you're feeling euphoric. That's called mania, y'all. So you might be feeling a little manic. Some of you might have that going on. When you feel it, that's like a little bit of dysregulation. When you start feeling dysregulated, you definitely want to, the deep breathing, of course, could help you out of always staying calm. But, you want to contact a therapist, not a psychiatrist, because they just do medication management now. Immortality is here. This, to me, is talking about you've survived some things. I always get military with Gemini, so if some of you out there have actually survived some crazy things, but this love is an immortal love. It's something you've been with this other person before. I think you're coming to that. I think when you get away from the person that you're with, you like kind of always think about this other person, and you begin to realize that it's deeper than you know. I like how this has got like a little bird there. Beautiful cherry blossoms, number 22. Hey now, who's born June 22nd? Somebody's a Cancer Gemini cusp. Love is here. Protect your heart, everybody. Protect your heart. Number 38, industrious, playful, and social. The little dolphins of the sky bestow blessings on your home as they watch the world go by. House Martin is a swallow. Okay, lovely. Oh, this is pretty. I don't think I've seen this. This is number 19, the creation of light. No, I have. I've seen this card. The creation of light that's all about starting something brand new. Number 19 is about asking for help. You got to ask this person. I think it's really a matter of you asking them out, or they need to ask you out. But I do see this like energy of just needing to talk to them more. And I think if you're not talking to them, it's because you're afraid of what success you're going to have, not the failure that you think you're going to have. I think there's big success coming in for you with this situation. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, I already did immortality. What am I missing? Oh, this one. I did 2 cards. What is wrong with me today? A lot, I guess. The antelope and wheat. You know what? This fell out. When I was shuffling it recently, I put the short up on YouTube. It is it? I can't tell. I think it could be 55, the number of change. This is about nourishment. Yeah, because I haven't eaten yet today. Oh, you guys got me. I know. I have eaten, just not a lot. It's not on purpose. I literally have one thing after another, and I'm squeezing it in. I'm trying to beat the dark, you know. I got like a lot going on. All right, everybody. So I hope you really like this, and I hope to see you on Sunday the 26th. That's in 2 days from now. I don't know if this will come up on that day. If it comes up on the 25th, I hope to see you the next day on the 26th. You can buy tickets until noon on the 26th. And please come in for this event, because it's so draining for me to do ancestors, and I know that some of you out there want me to do that right now, because I can hear it. I'm hearing the name Sally. You tell me. There's also, I don't know if this person's name is Sally Herbert, or if there's a Sally and a Herbert, because I'm a little bit, you know, not focused, or a lot not focused. Obviously, I pulled 2 Kitsune cards. Wow. That's like a whole new level of ADHD. But I don't eat. I have trouble focusing. I did work with clients. I was going to say I did do clients. No, not like that. I did work with clients earlier today, like, you know, in the morning. And that's part of what happened. I had like real early appointments. And then I had to like quickly, you know, get ready and rush out the door and go to an appointment. And then I had all this other stuff that was going on, lots going on today and yesterday, and I still have miles to go before I sleep. So, yes, nourishment indeed. The birds here, the light here. I'm hearing also lily is coming through. I don't know if that's a flower for some of you or a name. I also see, I see like a TV show. Someone on the other side showing me a TV show. You know what? I just can't think of what it is. Wow. I can see like the characters and stuff. Oh, it's Modern Family. Somebody out there a fan of Modern Family, you watch it in syndication, or they would watch it in syndication. They liked it. They thought it was funny. They liked the guy that used to be on Married with Children. Al. They're telling me about it. They used to like that show. Am I right? I bet I'm right. Yeah, let me know, because I'm always fascinated by this, because it's the verification part is the thing I struggle with, that I can't verify it, but then you verify it for me, and I'm like, what is happening? That's crazy. And then I actually feel guilty that I haven't done this sooner, because I could have been helping people sooner. And because I couldn't get over my own limitations that I allowed society to put on me, because I want to keep a job, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but this is pretty unbelievable to me. I know tomorrow night, or Sunday night rather, when I'm doing that event, that there's literally, they're showing me, they're like in a line, and some person's like in the middle waving at me like, hey, don't forget about me. You all can talk, because it'll be like an hour of you. You'll be the stars of the show. Now they like that. Yeah, we'll have to do it again. Absolutely. They're saying to me, hey, we'll have to do it again. Okay, we haven't even done it yet, but we will do it again. Yeah, I promise. You know, once I promise, I got to do it. So there you go. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the readings today, my beautiful air signs. Anything else? Is there anything else? Someone's calling me. They're calling me by my name here. That's funny. Interesting. Oh, I'm getting the Leonard. Leonard came through the other day. Mark is coming through again. Mark, the name Mark comes through in almost every reading. So someone, I think name Mark on the other side is really wanting to come through for someone. So hopefully on Sunday the right people will be there. You know, if not, maybe they'll find it, because I'll record it, okay? And then maybe they'll find it. Yeah, I'm gonna record it, by the way. Although, why? Because you're not gonna come in. I'll see. I think I'll be sending the recording to people that come, so that, you know, if you buy the tickets, I'll just send you the recording of the event so you can watch it as much as you want in case someone does come through for you. Because sometimes I had a person let me know recently that one of the things, I say things with like an American accent, right? So I was saying a certain name that sounds different in another language, but it's the name, and they figured out that who it was, and they were like, yeah, you know, I think you mean this person. And I was like, yeah, actually that's exactly right, because that's the spelling I saw, but I translated it in an American, like I'm reading it like an American, you know, because I am. That's how it goes. But I do. Je parle français, y'all. So I do speak French, and I should in a few other languages, more than a few. But I don't always hear it that way. You know, you hear it from your context, and that's part of the difficulty with psychic mediumship. It's more like, I think it's, in terms of the reality of the situation, I think it's more along the lines of a quantum thing, like a quantum mechanics thing, where, like Brian Greene said, if you look at a loaf of bread and you see the beginning of that loaf of bread as the future, the middle as the present, and the back of the loaf as the past, if you were to poke a hole through that whole loaf and you looked through that hole, you could essentially see the future, the present, and the past all at once. Past, present, future, all at the same time, because it all exists at the same time. I kind of feel like it's something along those lines. It could also be some telepathy involved. Harvard University, like as in Harvard University, proved that was real in 2014. You can look up the study yourself. It was very interesting. They proved it. They really did too. I was fascinated when I read about it at that time too. I was so excited. And then that same year, a UK university came out with study results where that was transnational. So it was like a multitude of countries was involved, and people that had died and then been revived like within like a 10-minute time period, those people, this study was qualitative, right? So it's tough. They were telling the same story, though all of them said that they saw the same things, basically, which is really interesting. And it does sort of speak to the fact that perhaps our consciousness goes on after our body dies, which I think is probably true, right? Or I wouldn't be able to connect with some of you out there. This is like about energy, not so much about our physical bodies or our like clothes, you know. When you come down to earth, put your coat on, put your human suit on, it's cold down there, you know, it's like that kind of a thing, I feel, so on some level. I'm kind of joking a little bit, but Chatty Cathy's gonna go now. I'll talk to y'all soon now. Bye, see you Sunday.